Everybody talk. This is the interesting part. Y'all would know who I am. I would be the Baby Whispher. Happy holidays. It is the 10 days of safety. And where are we starting off with? Secure. No, seriously. Secure. Oh, y'all want me to tell me what it mean? Okay. So, the first day theme is secure. Now, let's talk about what it means. It symbolizes the importance of ensuring safety and security for individuals, families, and communities during the holiday season. Holidays can sometimes bring stress, conflict, and risky behaviors. And the concept of secure emphasizes the need to promote well-being, prevent harm, and create a stable foundation for joyful celebrations. Here's how it relates to families and communities. Safety and prevention. Community. It highlights efforts to prevent crime, domestic violence, or other challenges that often escalates during the holidays. Wait, I'm putting this on social medias. Okay, we're going to go back. We mean DV. Shh. Families. It encourages a safe and nurturing environment for families and loved ones to celebrate together. Now, I know a lot of us get together and we can't stand some of our family members. Or we get together and we see a friend that we know that our sister and brother did not invite. You have to learn that sometimes there is every place and time for things. You also need to learn how to walk away. Mental and emotional security. Community. Programs or resources can focus on providing support to those experiencing loneliness, anxiety, and financial hardship during the season. Families. Promotes open communication and emotional well-being, reducing stress and strengthening bonds. Now, let's talk about the old people who they children should be ashamed of themselves. Or let's talk about the old people who don't have any children because they always gave to the community children. At these point in times, you should be getting your kids. You remember how we used to do when our parents used to make us color them ugly origamis? They weren't ugly because they were beautiful to us, but you get what I'm saying. Or we used to color a picture or do a card. Try that for the old people and the elderly in your community. You might see a lot of people bright up, lighten up, because they just want to know they matter. Strengthen connections. Community. Build trust between law enforcement organizations and public, creating a sense of unity, shared responsibility for safety. Families. Encourage spending quality time together and protecting one another emotionally and physically. I'm going to say this, because unfortunately we're a different part of law enforcement, but that's not the point. What I need you guys to do is understand where everybody fits the puzzle piece and understand how to put people in where their places is. But if most of y'all don't spend time with your children or your families, they're not going to understand that they have a connection and they have a link to be able to get them out of situations and help them. Sometimes people dial 911 when they shouldn't because they don't have anybody else. But they do if you open your mouth. When you see something, you say something. Resources and awareness. If anybody's wondering, Chuck's looming over me like, hurry up. Yeah, anyway. So, resources and awareness. Community. There he is.
No, I wasn't even over you. Hurry up. I was trying to see was I going to get in and sit in for a little bit.
Resource and awareness. Community. Secure access to necessary resources like food, shelter, and support systems, ensuring no one is left behind. Families. Provide opportunities to learn about community programs that can help families thrive. Now this is where the two of us come in with Baby Whisper movement. There are a lot of people in the communities that don't have what they think is high financial resources, but they have enough resources to even buy somebody an extra turkey. Or they have extra resources to get somebody 2 loaves of bread. We keep thinking that we got to have this extraordinary amount to be able to give to our community. What we're not understanding is the people that's on the outside of our community don't give a damn about our community. Guess who do?
The people on the inside.
The people on the inside.
Or at least we should.
Oh, he came to life. The people on the inside of our community.
Hey, did they used to do this around your neighborhood? Like the older people, like in Thanksgiving and Christmas time, did they used to always have somebody that they would either invite in or...
Yes, we did.
Like they would have something they would give to a stranger or... or an elderly person or less fortunate before they do all their stuff.
Do you remember I used to tell you that we used to think my grandmama could bake Jewish goods? Remember I used to tell you that? And at my grandmama's funeral, the little Jewish man, Mr. Dazinati. Now, I ain't trying to start name. We, at my grandmama's funeral, we were getting ready to jump him. Because he came with all the desserts that we grew up on. Now, here's the thing. He could cook native desserts, and he couldn't cook. So his wife became a doctor, and he owned the bakery. So his thing was he would have to cook dinner. And guess who he had cooking dinner?
Grandma.
My grandmama the whole time. So they would switch. So when we see homeless people on the street, when we come in from school, and we all knew who they were, they were the drunk. You know, they were buying those drunks, but they had money. But that's not the point, because your birthday time, they'll hand you $10. That's the old homeless people. But anyway, that's not the point. So when they had plates and stuff, she would cook, and he would give them dessert. When we had, we used to have a hot chocolate outside. Remember how everybody, the certain houses used to do that?
Nobody does any of that.
Nobody does. We used to have the hot chocolate outside, and then everybody used to turn on their Christmas lights. And we all the kids be running up and down looking at, my house better than yours. That is something that is lifelong, and it's not, what do we call it? What we call
it? It's like a tradition.
It's not monetary gain.
Oh, I mean,
it's creating a secure community sense. There's no more community sense, and where we going wrong is there's no secure spots for families and communities. How do we change it? Now, y'all gonna have to get the Baby Whispher movement on that one. This is just holiday handcuffs, and this is the introduction to the 10 days of safety. And we have coming up what we call secure. They action words. It's gonna come up out this video. He was just a bonus.
I just jumped up here just to be jumping up here because I ain't seen everybody. So
I told you, there's not far when one of us don't whisper to the other one.
I'm always in the background. I keep saying that anyway. I've been telling. I'm always in the background. Like 90% of the time, I'm in the background. So I'm here. My presence is around. So. It's just like that. I just decided to sit up in front of the camera today and let y'all see how I got fat over the holidays.
I keep telling him to stop eating cookies.
After Christmas, I'm stopping.
By the way, for whoever put in my inbox that they would like to send us holiday treats, please do, because we will pass them out to neighborhoods and we will give them out into different neighborhoods. Now, how can you make your neighborhood feel secure? I know some of y'all don't know y'all neighbors. We know that for sure. So, what I would like you to do is this. Open up your mouth and say happy holidays. If you whisper, what are they going to do?
We will hear you.
Shh. Happy holidays.